In the year 2016, an astonishing one-third of all children with autism in the United States did not receive any treatment or services for their disorder. As a behavior technician who provides ABA therapy and directly sees the incredible impact it has on children every single day, this fact appalls me. Today, I'm going to be talking about applied behavior analysis therapy and how it can improve the lives of children with autism. Although I do not personally suffer from autism, I work with children who do and have developed extremely close bonds with these young clients. In my short 2 years working with my company, I have been honored to see the amazing impact ABA therapy can have. I have seen kids who come in completely nonverbal and codependent for even the most basic of needs flourish into talking, playful, independent children. Sometimes I wonder what their lives would have been like without this therapy, and my heart aches at the possibilities. I will be covering what autism is, what ABA therapy is, and how ABA therapy can benefit those with autism. So let's begin with just what exactly autism is and how it affects children's lives. According to the National Autism Association, autism is a bio-neurological developmental disability that generally appears before the age of 3 but can be diagnosed as early as 18 months old. Symptoms of autism typically fall under 3 categories: deficits in social skills, deficits in speech and nonverbal communication, and repetitive or restrictive behaviors and interests. Deficits in social skills can present in ways such as not making eye contact, avoiding physical touch, and avoiding others while playing. Problems with communication can include a complete absence of speech, delayed language skills, or repeating of words or phrases continuously or inappropriately, which is known as echolalia. Repetitive behaviors can be observed through things like hand flapping, rocking, or jumping. Restrictive behaviors and interests include things like extreme sensitivities to touch, light, and sound, and excessive fixed interests on certain toys and topics. This disorder may be more common than you think. About 1 in every 68 children in the U.S. has autism. Also, as the TACA Now organization writes, since the year 2000, autism prevalence has increased by a whopping 178%. From that same website, we know that boys are 4 times more likely than girls to develop autism. Currently, there is no cure, but early intervention and therapy can help to improve quality of life. For some children, receiving therapy may mean the difference between learning to function independently in society one day versus being completely codependent their entire lives. Also, as the Autism Speaks group states, early intervention has been shown to increase IQ points and improve social and communication skills significantly. Now that we know what autism is, let's move on to ABA therapy. Applied behavior analysis, or ABA for short, is a type of therapy that can improve social, communication, and learning skills through positive reinforcement. ABA therapy uses scientifically based practices and methods to effectively teach new skills while decreasing problem behaviors. This can be done in the child's home or school, in the community, or in a clinic-based setting. Skills are taught mainly through either NET or DTT teaching styles, depending on the particular target. NET stands for Natural Environment Teaching and can be used to teach skills like eye contact. It is a way of learning for the student that is done naturally and through play, usually in a way that the child may not even realize they're learning. DTT, on the other hand, refers to discrete trial teaching and is the less natural of the 2 learning styles. This can be used to teach skills like cleaning up or academic targets. However, both teaching styles follow the same model of behavior, the ABC formula. This stands for antecedent, what occurs immediately before the behavior, which is what the child does in reaction to the preceding events, and consequence, which is what happens right after the behavior occurs. In order to be most effective, ABA therapy should begin as early as possible, typically around 18 months, and be intensive, so it's up to 40 hours a week. This therapy is provided by behavior therapists and technicians who work directly under the supervision of a board-certified behavior analyst who designs programs and lessons to be implemented with the child. Now that we know about ABA therapy, this finally brings us to how therapy can benefit children with autism. ABA can benefit children with autism and help them to lead more meaningful and successful lives. According to Special Learning, various studies have shown that about half of all children with autism who received ABA therapy before the age of 4 showed substantial improvements in verbal skills, IQ scores, and social functioning. ABA therapy can mean the difference between a child needing to be cared for life and that same child being able to live independently one day in certain cases. In conclusion, applied behavior analysis therapy is extremely beneficial to children with autism. Altogether, we looked at what autism is, what applied behavior analysis therapy is, and how ABA therapy can benefit children with autism. ABA therapy, when early and intensive, is a life-changing form of treatment for autism that can set up a child for success and independence for the rest of their lives. Thank you.